Two women are on the run, wanted in a shoplifting spree.
Gwinnett County Police say they stole thousands of dollars in merchandise from 9 different stores at the Mall of Georgia. Fox 5's Christopher King is live in Beaufort tonight with how they did it. Christopher?
Russ, Courtney, police say those two women walked through stores here at the Mall of Georgia. They grabbed whatever they could, stuffed it into bags, and took off running.
I just don't understand.
Denisha Hudson was amazed when Fox 5 told her about a brazen shoplifting spree here at the Mall of Georgia.
It's very surprising.
Gwinnett County Police say on June 22nd, these two women you see right here hit several different stores at the mall.
It appears they did it just before closing.
Police tell Fox 5 the women went from store to store, cramming stolen merchandise into bags.
They took items ranging from Stanley cups from Dick's Sporting Goods to child's clothing from another store to high-end perfumes.
An employee at Dick's Sporting Goods spotted the women and confronted them.
The two suspects dropped all their merchandise and left on foot, running towards a different direction.
Investigators say the women left behind several bags filled with all the stolen items you see here.
With around $8,000 is estimated in property that was stolen from 9 different stores that evening.
Police impounded this white Kia.
The vehicle was a rental vehicle.
They identify the suspects as Nikenda Janaea Thompson Fevrier, age 27, from Pooler, Georgia, and Shakari Deasia Hayward, age 29, from Savannah.
People are just going into the stores and just snatching up stuff. Why do you feel like you have to steal?
Now, the suspects are still on the run. Both face a laundry list of counts, including prowling and shoplifting.
Wagwan, guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing good. I cannot complain myself. Guys, I'm washing clothes, so that is the washer. That is very loud in the back. But, you know, it's a holiday. It's the 4th of July. Some people may celebrate it. Some people may not. It's always good to have a reflective piece. A piece that you can look at, you know, you can introspect, you can kind of, you know, search a little bit, you know, you can find your own ego through something, you know, a message, a video like this. This was reported on the news, Fox, right? As you've seen in the video that you guys just watched, it was a band of 2 women, right? And they go in this Atlanta mall and they just basically shoplift from pretty much every store they go to, and they end up racking up a bill that was in the thousands of stolen merchandise. Once you get into the thousands, like, it's a felony for sure. You know what I'm saying? Once you pass $1,000, it's a felony. Once you pass $25, you could be arrested for that. So, you know, you can have a misdemeanor or whatever, but you can still be subject to arrest. You know, it's going to be on your record, basically. But if you're going out and you're stealing this type of stuff, that's like one of the least of your worries, because you know it's a possibility that you could get caught. You're really just banking on the opportunity of you not getting caught, so you can like just cash in on all that stuff. And then, like, it's not like you're gonna sell that as at a cheaper price to individuals and like kind of make a lot of money back. You're like, it's probably a supplier that they're gonna try to go through, because it's, you know, this is all illegal stuff, legal activity. Or these girls, they just like, you know, they're hoarders, or, you know, they're just like, I don't know, they just do petty thefts. This is the stuff they do, and, you know, all that use that they're going to get out of that is like personal use, right? It could be. But anywho, like I was saying, had these 2 women. I mean, when you really look at it, these just look like 2 normal women, to tell you the truth. Nothing like glaring, nothing glaring. If anything, you could probably say just 2 women that maybe never got a chance in life, really. Like, they never really got their chance to excel, basically. You know what I'm saying? Just through the mugshots, if you was to see, you know, if they were at any type of disadvantage or they weren't excelling, you would be like, maybe they just hadn't been given a chance to be successful and to excel. No, these are the type of women that are going to steal from you, man. That's what this is about. This is not a story of, this lady, she got the, she just drew the wrong chords. Can't find her counterpart, her mate. That's her counterpart. That's her mate right there. That's what it is. She's running with this chick and they're stealing. That's how they're making money. You can say all the things you want to say, to put flowers, kisses, and roses on it, and all it, which is, hey, you're probably true. You probably can convince a whole lot of people. But at the end of the day, these two people walked in multiple stores, stole all of them, racked up a ticket to upward of $8K. And when they end up getting caught, scrammed, dropped everything and ran. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you hit the lights and, all the rats and roaches just ran. I mean, just to be honest with you, people like that, man. Like, how do you know what I'm saying? How do you rationale with that? What I just said, what you just heard from the news report, that's what they did. Can you believe that? You can't believe it. I know you can't believe it. I can't believe it. Does that sound like something those two women would do? They do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put that, you got to get those, you got to put that mentally in your head that, they do that too. You know what I'm saying? You can't just always say, oh man, some people, they just didn't have a shot. Oh man, some people, they fell on bad time. These people going out and stealing, bro. And I mean, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, come on, how old are they? You feel me? Upwards, probably late 20s, early 30s, plus maybe. And they're acting in this way, in this manner. It's time to chalk that up as a loss, man. And then if you're still messing with individuals like that, giving individuals like that chances. I mean, yes, of course, we're talking about the news. This is ridiculous that they're stealing, but, you interact with individuals, you know what I'm saying? Like on a day-to-day basis. That's why I'm saying you can't be so forgiving. You can't be so trusting of people just because, that's why it's a possibility of you being behind in life, because you helping people that really don't need to be helped, or you're interacting with people like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's very telling. You feel me? It's very telling. That's, it's very telling, very interesting. And it's another picture in there. I got I think it was like 5 chicks. They ran inside a Saks Fifth. Can you look at all those chicks? And this is what I'm saying. It's all chicks. All those chicks, even the 2. You look at the cameras, even those 2, maybe those mugshot, not even, I won't even say the mugshot. All the chicks look like, decent, right? Let's just be real. As I stop, walking around the truth. All of the chicks are somewhat decent. Somewhat, okay? Maybe a little bit rough, okay? but decent, okay? Nonetheless, right? It's no reason why none of these women should be not in a happy relationship. You see what I'm saying? That's the connecting piece right there, where I'm saying, they shouldn't be doing this, because what else would they be doing? They would be be in school, have a job, be in a relationship, have a family. No, they're out running the streets, committing theft. And sometimes you have to know that. You have to, you can't be so shocked, appalled, and surprised when you walk into situations like that, but you keep getting stories, you keep seeing stories, or you keep passing up stories like this, and then and no wonder you can't put 1 and 2 together, because it's a missing piece in there. You see what I'm saying? That's the missing piece. That's it. And it's sad to me, because it's like, oh yeah, y'all attractive too. Y'all for sure crazy. Y'all just didn't have to be put in a situation like y'all wanted to do this. You see what I'm saying? Like any capable mind person is going to be like, no, I'm somewhat attractive. You know what? I really don't have that many issues to deal with. Let me just go ahead and just live a square life. Okay. Well, not everybody thinks like that too. Not everybody has, and that which is also very telling, because not everybody has that. They got the picture of the good angel and the bad angel on their shoulder. Not everybody, even if you were to bring that into reality, not everybody has that super heady, well-minded, well-rounded friend that like just spits positive game in their ear, like just for supper or whatever. They just, just flows out of them. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like, wow, man, hey man, you're a cool dude. Never everybody has that person in their life. So some people, they just obviously dealt a bad hand. You know what I'm saying? But there's a right way, and there's right and there's wrong. You can't do that. It's right and there's wrong. Right and wrong. Now, I think it's a saying in the Bible. It's like the curses of the father falls down to the third and fourth generations, right? And when you look at that, it's true, because if you're in poverty, you're very poor, right? Living conditions, whatever, right? Financial. Okay. So you're brought up in poverty, but no one in your family addresses that issue. Everyone skips past it and like, hey, I'm just gonna find a mate and we're gonna reprocreate, and just that's gonna be something that always stays in the family. You're going to be dealing with that until someone addresses that issue. You see what I'm saying? And hey, it could be a generational problem. It's something that continues to happen. Until someone addresses it, someone jackpots, and someone, has, a good enough mind to say, you know what, I'm gonna set up and have my money work for me in such a way to where I'm going to eliminate poverty in my family. Right. It's a thought, but I love to, it's a holiday, right? Like I say, and sometimes you have to have a real video. Sometimes you have to show you guys that, hey, it's people out here that make bad decisions. It's people out here that go through it. It's people out here that are facing adversity and made bad decisions while faced with adversity. Talking about really adding on, like you already met with adversity, but now you're going to we're not saying make a bad decision. We're not saying make a wrong decision. You did something you knew was not, this is not even in the cards. You're just making stuff up now. We know this is not right. You know the laws. You know that. You know right from wrong. You know that. You know that. This is starting to become too simple. You know that. But that's what I got for you guys. Hey man, if you like this type of content, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have watched one or more videos on my YouTube channel, you definitely should subscribe right now. All right, guys. Peace, guys. I'm out.